Hey, how you doing? David Patterson. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Pioneer Sports Center coming up now.
Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Turn up. We set the tone. Yeah. Team deeper than the baritone. Like we split the group up, how we breaking bone. Better man up or get carried home. Then we carried on with the program. If my brother's going, then I'm going, fam. Don't make promises, I want the promised land. Couldn't pass you the touch, you might burn a hand. Gotta earn it, fam. I ain't come to be friendly, demand respect. Ain't gon' give it up easy off with your head. I deserve everything I'm about to get. Leave it all on the field, don't have nothing left. Think the boy is a bluff, put me to the test. That's on God, I'm official, don't need a ref. Get your weight up, little homie, you need some reps. Meet you up on the 50, you know the rest.
So, with just a little over a week left in the year, right before we get to our year in review, our annual recap of everything that happened in 2018, actually, we have one more show before then. Wanted to kind of take some time, especially in the holiday season, to kind of look back and reflect, not just at the last 7 years of Pioneer football, but a little bit of a history lesson on exactly where some of the Pioneer concept came from. So for this, wanted to kind of get a trip down memory lane and establish the footprints of what eventually became the Pioneer League and the Pioneer concept. Our first stop is right here in the Bronx with the New York Bandits. Billy Batson, Tito Perez, Earl Thomas, those guys. The original concept that a lot of the Pioneer ideas are attributed to. And not only that, but a lot of the both semi-pro, minor league, youth football teams definitely have the footprint that the Bandit Blue concept and program has provided over the past 23 years. Myself and Mrs. Paris, so we got into this thing in terms of football in 2005, and this was our first step and what eventually grew and mushroomed into what it is today. So let's take a look back at New York Bandit football.
It's about playing football. It's about playing football.
Hard words from a hard man.
Forget that ring. It's about playing football. Ain't everybody can play this game. That's what it's about. It's about playing, baby.
How's your welcome into the
Get a
team been
ring.
so far?
Huh?
How's your welcome into the team been so far?
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
Having a blast down
Open
here?
up, man. I'm having a ball. I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami playing football on a football field with a football.
The chemistry of this atmosphere is unlike that of any other.
That might be a problem. That might be a problem. That might be a problem.
Listen, man.
I don't dance. It's a privilege. What I do? You know what I do? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, right?
Don't ever forget
Dance, right?
He'll kill you. Knock you to the mud.
So again, as we kind of look back, that's how myself and Mrs. Patterson got introduced into the world of New York City football, and a lot of the players and coaches evolve from that particular product. A lot of great people that are in this thing. A lot of great programs have flourished because of the New York Bandits, especially in the Bronx. What that kind of turned into at that particular point, the Gridiron Elite. So it was one of the first partnerships in the Bronx area, coupling the Bronx Rebels, the New York Bandits, the New York Spartans, which was my first, independently owned product with the help of the New York Bandits. Kind of mushroomed and flourished into what would become a very special, very dear product to, again, me and Mrs. Patterson. So let's check out some Gridiron Elite action, which gives you an idea of kind of the early concepts of this partnership between youth development and minor league football.
My name is Gerald Wilson. I've been playing since I was late, the age limit.
Tommy Amber, Marine Park. Playing I think 7 years now. Was able football, and then I played for Kingsbury too.
I just started playing football 4 months ago. But, I love the game.
4 months ago?
Nah, I just was ad-libbing.
I was taking Park, New Jersey.
Could you tell us a little bit about how you feel about the tournament?
Oh, I think it's a great thing. Develop team chemistry. I mean, it's a lot of first-year players out here in the Spartans, so we only brought mostly first-year players to develop a team chemistry, and I think it's great for us to play.
I also think it's a great way to come out and help the community. This is a charity fundraising opportunity, so I'm glad that we're here to play and show off our talent and our team.
Play off.
Bye,
We're
guys.
gonna get it together. There's only one way to go from the bottom, that's to the top. That's it.
Great. Thanks for your time, guys.
So as you can see, we were working hard from day one. Again, since 2005, we've been, every season been on a football field and at times multiple football fields. So our last stop, which was my first independently owned operation, the New York Spartans, and the concept of the media and the weekly highlights, and which was our original sports center. Let's take a look at essentially the first Pioneer Sports Center show, which was Spartan Television.
I'm in a New York state of mind. I got it hanging.
about your fall program and how to get information?
Oh, the fall program, we're actually starting registering guys on Tuesday of this week at Evander Childs High School at 8 o'clock for that fall team. So if you want to get on the bandwagon, so to speak, and get going on that, now's the perfect time to do it. We're starting practice relatively soon, so make sure to check on our website for sign-up information, nyspartans.org.
Wow, some really great memories there. Some of the highlights that you see there are made by people that made a major impact in the Pioneer League. You'll see Sean Kelman, who eventually became a Hall of Famer with the Pioneer League. Charles Hutchinson also became a Hall of Famer. Brandon Davis had a lot to do with the development of the Pioneer League in terms of the youth end and development end and what have you. A lot of our players that you can see on there either coach or play on different levels and have made a major impact among youth sports all across the area, especially again in the Bronx and in Westchester County, which is where the heritage of the Pioneer program is from. All going back to, of course, that Bandit Blue concept and Tito and Coach Billy Badson preaching about hard work pays and brotherhood and unity and a family-oriented base when it comes to this football thing. So I was actually speaking to some of the guys on the Patriots the other day, and we mentioned that just some of the things that we've come into as we are getting into the holiday season, and we're being not only just thankful, but just counting our blessings for everything that we have. I've seen people, including myself, seen people get employment. I've seen teammates be best men at other teammates' weddings. Godfathers and godparents to children. I've seen relationships flourish because of connections made through football. A lot of great things, amazing things, and it is basically a family. All the way down to the disagreements and the arguments or what have you. But again, during this holiday season, we count our blessings for everybody that we have, and even though sometimes it gets to be a crazy family, it's still family just the same. And for everybody that has walked the halls of our institution here at the Pioneer League and all of its affiliates, we want to say thank you, and we want to make sure that everybody knows that they're appreciated for the things that they've contributed to the Pioneer concept, and looking forward to a very happy and prosperous 2019. For the Pioneer League Sports Center, this is David Patterson. We will see you next week from the Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee Stadium. It's all about the U.